Where are we? We are here somewhere. Right here. I'm up here. And see? Right there. Ish.
We're here.
I mean, part of it. I'm walking on a bridge right now over the river. Yeah. But it's a little foggy. And I'm not happy. So, yeah. Hold on. It's kind of foggy. It was on the way in anyway. So, yeah. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this because I like to do vacations every year. I usually go on vacation about the same time every year, but hey, what's up, dude? So yeah, let me know if you guys enjoying this. Leave a like and stay till then. Get this, guys! The Bright Oil American Falls at the Niagara Falls. Wondering if we would go down there. So, oh. Hi, dude. Wanna shake hands? My name is John. Most people call me Mr. Spray because I'm a YouTuber. What's your name? Oh, your name is over here. Nikola Tesla. Cool name. Nikola Tesla. He transformed the planet in 1896 and it started right here in Niagara Falls, New York. Go Island, Niagara Falls, New York is right where we are at right now. And then that Nikola Tesla statue in Buffalo, New York on the other side. In 1856 to 1943. In 1884, Nikola Tesla, a 28-year-old Serbian immigrant, came to the United States with a dream of engineering. The production of alternating current electricity. He became a consultant to George Washington, 1846 to 1914, who won the contract to harness the power of Niagara Falls to produce hydroelectricity. The Westinghouse Tesla team engineered a water tunnel 2 miles long and 160 feet deep from the rapids to the Niagara River, just past the American Falls. Some 300,000 tons of earth were removed. 20 million bricks were used to line the tunnel. When completed, the Adams Powerhouse accommodation 5,000 HP Tesla hydro generators capable of delivering AC electricity on November 15th, 1996. For the first time ever, the long-distance transmission of alternating current on the planet was achieved from Niagara Falls to Buffalo, New York, some 23 miles away. Ultimately, the entire civilization of the planet adopted AC transmission. Nikola Tesla's achievement was described in 1896 by the Buffalo Empire. the city newspaper as the journey of God's own lightning to the employ of all mankind. And you can learn more, visit the Cave of the Winds or the commemoration statue of Dr. Tesla and Nikola Tesla Park in Buffalo, New York. See, that's the Air Force Power Company.
It is 1869, and the beauty of Niagara Falls has been overwhelmed by crass commercialism and bleak industry. The lands surrounding Niagara Falls are largely controlled by private owners, and public access to the falls is limited. Check your eye out! Come see Niagara Falls! The pristine natural landscape of Niagara is quickly disappearing, creating an atmosphere more carnival than inspirational. Soil smokestacks and dismal factories mar the beauty of the surroundings. These industrial eyesores draw upon the water's immense energy to power their machines, then spew their waste into the gorge. Into this world of carnival hucksters and dilapidated mills walks Frederick Law Olmsted, renowned landscape architect. Olmsted is horrified by what he sees and wonders how can something so beautiful be so desecrated. Olmsted gathers together the most prominent academics, businessmen, and politicians of the day to form the Free Niagara movement. Many of the country's luminaries lend their voices to the cause. Public support grows, and the movement gains strength. It is a bold vision because it means tearing down factories, buying back land from private owners, and restoring the original landscape surrounding the falls. A painting of Niagara by Frederick Church, a distinguished American artist, helps inspire the movement, reminding the public of what has been lost. What Free Niagara promises to restore. Church's painting has an enormous effect on the public who are spellbound by the great beauty that was once Niagara Falls. In 1885, the movement succeeds in
Hey guys, ooh, not in my mirror little. Oh, I can just see. I am sadly done with my vacation. But a lot went down on our vacation. So, a lot of the stuff I had to cancel because of financial issues with my car being in the shop. If you guys remember the very first video of me uploading saying, yeah, my car is in the shop. I was stranded because I pretty much was stranded on the side of the road because my car broke down. Thankfully, my dad lived like 40 minutes away. So it wasn't like, he came and helped, but that was like lucky. So, first I'm at a rest stop, I'm going to sleep in my car tonight. Like I did last night and the night before, because I was doing stuff anyway. On that, that's just Uber Eats really. It's nothing too major because I was trying to make some money so I can go to the Narrow Falls because that's the one thing I really wanted to go. So, I was just editing the video and I'm like, oh wait, I probably should do an outro to the whole video. So I hope you guys liked that intro, by the way, for all these videos. But sadly, that would be the last one. I actually like that intro. So, yeah, maybe I'll continue on making them like that kind of an intro, but doing something different, whatever. So, yeah, and I hope you guys liked the vacation I had, and you guys came along with. And if you, yeah, let me know where you guys want me to go next year, and I might go. I want to go to Los Angeles. I think that would be quite cool. You guys also will see Canada in these pictures. I will not label them. You just have to guess on your own, I guess. You should be able to tell if across the water, that's Canada type thing. Okay? I seen traffic on the Canada, and it was nice, actually. Sadly, my phone died, so I didn't film the last bit of it, because I also don't have a GoPro, so I can't really just film on a GoPro or whatever. So, yeah. I don't have a GoPro because of my financial issues, that I can't afford it. GoPros are not cheap. But, yes, that's the reason why. Okay? Yeah. Yes, I hope that. Ooh, my hair is all messy. Probably from the Narrow Falls still, because it was wet. Man, I got wet. Well, love you guys, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. This is Gray, and welcome to this amazing little video. This video, I'm pranking my own girlfriend, so pray for me. It's never good when I prank my girlfriend, ever. So, in this video, I am going to be pranking her with a lyric prank. It is... my word, yes, I know. Hold on. Yikes. The love song lyric... So, the love song by Cash Page. I should search up love songs pretty much. So, but I couldn't think of any at the top of my head. So let's get into this. So this is what I did. I miss you, my cocoa butter kisses. Hope you smile when you listen. Look, yup. She just did smiling faces. So this right now, ain't no competition, just competing for attention. Now let's see. She did. The question marks again. Let's see. And you like, I'm not no games. So she did it. That's question marks. This time. So I said, well, baby, I've been and peeping. Hold on. Oh, yep. Well, baby, I've been peeping, and you ain't been the same. She is just sitting. She's sitting nothing but question marks, guys. Nothing but question marks. So I said, like you've been on your mind, who got your time? She had no idea because I never pranked her like this before. She's so gullible. So let's say I'm just waiting on her for her. She's saying nothing but question marks, and looks like there's few quotation marks, which I think those she mean. She is confused. Use words, baby. Use words, babe. So funny. She is so confused. Saying nothing but question marks. Ooh. Okay. Let's send this. You used to be texting me, checking me, calling me your slime. So I'm waiting for her text, but this one I know she will. Oh, she's typing. I know she will say something, and you treat me like. Hold on. Oops. Hold on. Treat me like a. Whatever. It's words, I guess. Like I am. She confused. She may be saying something. She finally said the odd question mark, and then she said, "What the beep?" That she did actually swear. There, I can see she was. Are you talking about? So I said, and if we paint a perfect picture, we can make it last forever. And you're the only one I want to wear my orange ladder? I mean, it's supposed to be sweater. Hold on, let me check that word. Let's see. I love how she's barely typing any words. Just thinking lots of question marks. Type words, babe. Type words. Words. Blah, blah, blah. Apparently I can't speak words. So, let's see. So this time I said, I told you I'm down for the worst or the better. Worst or the better. By. Hold on. But I keep sticking to you. Hold on. Hold on. But I keep sticking to you. There we go. She's confused by lots. Let's see, she haven't seen my last one yet, but this time I'm saying, you got me singing love songs. You got me singing love songs. You got me singing love songs. I love you, babe. This is just funny. This is a little bit too funny. By the way, Happy New Year, guys. This is the first ever video going to be up in 2021. But she's just seen it. Let's see if is she going to type. Ooh. Please type. She probably is like, huh? What are you talking about? Oh my god, that's hilarious. But I guess I would be right back when she's type. You know what? It's been like a minute. But she's seen it, but you know what? I'm gonna just send it. Let's see. So guys, she said love songs by Tyler's Page. But I'm gonna keep my noise just a little bit. But how do you know? Ah! Oh my god, it worked for a bit. don't know, guys. I really don't. So I'm going to type in prank. And let's see what she will say. I would call her after the video. I will be right back. I'm gonna just give you her a call. Love you, babe. We've been together so long now. It's going to be 4 years in February. Okay, 4 years in February. Okay, but let's see what she would say. She says, okay. Well, you guys, hope you guys have enjoyed. Okay, this is the first video in 2021! Goodbye, 2020! We won't miss you! Nope. To 2020, all of the horrible year. First, the COVID started happening. Then we had a flood in my own city that spread to the nationwide. The whole country eventually heard about it in May. I was working at a 5-for-1 job, quit the other, called in for my first ever time, not going to school this year. But if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe, because I don't know when I would do my other channel back. Please, YouTube, I'm begging you. Go in the description below. I swear I saw a head in my thing. Oh. If you guys are new to the, it probably was my hand. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. Because I know I'm going to do this channel is mainly for updates on how my channel is doing and the process of it. Last I knew, hold on, let me check real quick. Last I knew I had 44, which I don't think that's said today. Petition signatures. Thank you so much, everyone. Really do appreciate it. You have 44. Link is in the description. I also want to let you guys know about something as well on this. In this video, on this petition type thing, we have like, of course, I will send out emails to I will post an update and it will go to your email. And you can check out updates there as well. I will be doing more frequent updates there. And then I can show the petition. Okay, but I will make a little bit more of a video on that, probably right after this one, to be honest. Either that or after I call my girlfriend. Okay, maybe probably after this one, and then I would probably call my girlfriend because, well, yeah, it will make sense. So I guess I will see you guys on next time. Goodbye. To this awesome video. And in this video we reacted to people with real superpowers. So that means they could be evil villains or superheroes. Let's hope superheroes. Let's into this.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at 10 people with real superpowers. We're used to seeing superpowers in Hollywood movies, but these are a few people that have superpowers in real life. Okay. And I guarantee this video will blow you away. So be sure to like the video and subscribe, and comment I subscribed, and I'll try to reply. So, coming in at number 10, we have Magnet Boy. In 2014, a boy named Nikolai Pryakshenko was discovered in Russia. His superpower? Being magnetic. This 12-year-old boy can stick metal objects to his body, hands, and head. He mainly sticks metal coins and spoons onto himself, but there appears to be no weight limit to what Nikolai's body can hold. He developed it after being knocked unconscious by a massive electric shock after walking home, caused by him leaning on a lamppost that was live from a faulty wire. Ever since then, he's been a real-life X-Men character with magnetic abilities. Okay. Next up, we have Instant Creative. Meet Tommy McHugh. This man was once a hardened criminal, known for drunken behavior and attacking random people in the street. However, in 2012, he was sitting on the toilet when he felt an explosion in his head that almost knocked him unconscious. After talking to a doctor, he found that he had suffered from a Sabara hemorrhage, which is a stroke caused by bleeding in and around the brain. After this, the 51-year-old tough guy said that his head was full of rhymes, images, and pictures. He began to write poetry and paint and draw obsessively for up to 19 hours a day, despite never being artistic before. Doctors suspect that the reason why he began being so creative is due to the blood trapped in the frontal lobes of his brain due to his hemorrhage. The frontal lobes are responsible for abstract thought and creativity in your brain. This is one superpower that I'm sure many aspiring artists would love to have.
And me too, and I'm not an artist.
Next up, we have instant musician. In 2013, Derek Amato was labeled a musical genius. Many would work for years to achieve this kind of status, but Derek managed it overnight. He was diving in a shallow swimming pool and hit his head, causing him to have a concussion. He said that after he woke back up, every time he shut his eyes, he saw black and white keys moving from left to right, much like a piano. He was able to visualize these keys and became able to play amazing piano music instantly. I wonder if Beethoven also got a concussion. That would explain a lot. Next up, we have heat energy. Herbert Benson, a scientist from Harvard University, has been studying a group of Tibetan monks for over 20 years. The reason why? They can control the heat in their fingers. They perform an exercise known as Tum Mo. This allows them to increase the temperature of heat in their fingers by 19 degrees. It's suspected that these monks use this meditation to be able to control some areas of their body heat. Scientists have also speculated that in the future, the monks will be able to teach these skills to astronauts. This will allow them to travel to cold planets in outer space and survive there. Don't be surprised if you see space monks in the next few years. Next up, we have superhuman strength. We likely all know someone who is strong. Well, 35-year-old Brian Shaw from America is officially the strongest man in the world. He's 6 foot and 8 inches tall and weighs about 400 pounds. He eats over $20,000 worth of food every year. This includes a gallon of milk a day and around 9,000 calories worth of food every.
That's more than what I make in a year.
Single day. He's obsessed with fitness and pumping iron in the gym, but he claims that eating is his main job. He eats for most hours of the day, so it's amazing he even has time to fit in training between his meals. Next up, we have echolocation. Ben Underwood was born with cancer, tragically causing him to lose his vision at the age of 2. But
He was born with cancer? I would be like, I would worry about my kid, I guess.
he was able to learn how to make clicking sounds with his mouth and listen to the echoes. This allowed him to get around and even do activities such as hiking and riding bikes without eyesight. The technique is called echolocation and is what bats use to get around at night. His amazing talent and determination to live a normal life despite his disability gained him a lot of media attention. And in 2008, he was invited to appear on the Oprah Winfrey Show to discuss his amazing superhuman ability. In 2009, Ben sadly passed away in his California home, but his legacy lives on due to his amazing superpower. Next up, we have Mr. Eat Everything. This French man named Michael Letito was given the nickname Monsieur Mange Tout, meaning Mr. Eat Everything. He was known for eating bizarre things, but I don't mean food. Over the course of about 40 years, he ate 18 bicycles, 16 shopping carts, 7 televisions, 6 chandeliers, 2 beds, a pair of skis, a coffin, and an airplane, despite consuming materials such as metal, glass.
An airplane! An airplane!
And brother, he suffered no ill effects. Doctors investigated and found that he had an incredibly durable body that allowed these materials to pass through him safely. He died of natural causes 11 days after his 51st birthday. Unusually, despite being able to eat all of these things, he claimed he couldn't eat bananas or eggs as they made him throw up. Next up, we have instant game designer. If you ask kids what they want to be when they grow up, a lot will say a video game designer. Many video game designers have to be acclaimed and work for years to perfect their art. Well, the story of Ken Walters is a little different. He had a stroke in 2004 due to stress. While he was recovering in hospital, he couldn't speak for a period of time. While this was going on, he used a notepad to communicate. When suddenly, he had an uncontrollable urge to start doodling despite never wanting to before. He would then obsessively draw from 2 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. He began to publish his art of sci-fi characters when suddenly developers for the game Second Life saw his work. They then recruited him to help design their game that has since sold millions of copies. Ken is now an overnight successful artist thanks to his stroke. Next up, we have Instant Geometer. In 2014, two men jumped Jason Packett outside of a local karaoke bar. He was left with PTSD and a concussion that put him in a critical condition. When he woke up, he began seeing geometric shapes everywhere he went. He became a recluse because of the visions he was having and didn't leave his home for 2 years. That was until, as a form of therapy, he began to draw the geometric shapes he saw. One mathematician saw his drawings and identified them as fractals. Fractals are mathematical sets that show a repeating pattern. Jason then became a mathematical and geometric genius, despite not using math for years after being terrible at math in school. He is the only person in the world that can hand-draw fractals. His concussion triggered a part of his brain that affects the object boundary formation, allowing him to see what others can't. Next up, we have Instant Pianist. In 2007, Dr. Tony Ciorico was speaking to his mother on a payphone when he was struck by lightning. He momentarily passed away, but was revived by medics. A few days later, he had a sudden urge to listen to piano music despite not liking it before and having never played a piano. He began to hear melodies in his head and played them on a piano, and despite him never playing before, he was amazing. His doctors were baffled, but it's likely a result of his accident. And that just about wraps up this video.
I still can't believe Mr. E everything. Literally everything. But bananas and AIDS. Weird. But an airplane. Word. I'm still in just complete shock with that one. Well, that would be for the video. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe so I can hit 1,000 subscribers this year. That would be amazing and a dream come true. And I guess that would be it. And I guess I will see you guys on next time. Goodbye. Guys, this is Mrs. Gray, and welcome to this amazing video. In this video, we are going to be reacting to human mistakes that changed history forever. And sorry that I missed a video yesterday. I'm just been super tired. So yeah. So I'm going to work on videos today to upload them throughout the week. And this is the first one. So let's get into this. And by the way, guys, we are so close to 600 subscribers right here on YouTube. Thank you guys so very much. Let's get to this.
Oops, history's different now. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 human mistakes that changed history forever. For this list, we're looking at the errors and accidents that have the biggest impacts in recorded history. Number 10. Forgetting about time zones hamstrung the Bay of Pigs invasion. During the Cold War, the U.S. backed numerous coups d'etat around the world. While several of these succeeded in installing new regimes, attempts in Cuba failed spectacularly. Worried about Prime Minister Fidel Castro's communist policies, in 1961, the CIA orchestrated the infamous Bay of Pigs invasion, landing Cuban counter-revolutionaries on the country's southwestern coast. However, an obvious paint job on a B-26 bomber, disguised to look Cuban, gave away U.S. involvement to the world, leading President Kennedy to pull back air support. A few days later, a last-ditch bombing raid flying out of Nicaragua was botched when bombers were caught without their escort of fighter jets. Embarrassingly, someone had forgotten the 1-hour difference between Nicaragua and Cuba. Number 9. Fleming left bacteria out on his bench. Scottish physician Alexander Fleming was a brilliant researcher, most famous for his work on bacteria, as well as this accidental discovery. While researching the bacteria Staphylococcus in 1928, Fleming left out cultures plates on a bench in his workshop over the weekend. When he returned, returned, he observed that fungus had grown on the dish. In the areas close to the fungus, the bacteria had been eradicated. The mold led to the creation of the first antibiotic, penicillin. Without Fleming's mistake, the history of medicine in the last century would look very different, and many who lived may have died instead. Number 8. Someone forgot to lock a gate in Constantinople. The Byzantine Empire, the last remaining part of the Roman Empire, was getting pretty small by the 1450s, essentially consisting of a few islands and the capital of Constantinople. The city came under siege by the Ottoman Empire in 1453, which lasted for 53 days. Although the Ottomans' superior numbers and cannons likely would have overcome Constantinople's defenses eventually, it wouldn't have fallen as quickly if not for someone leaving a small postern gate, called the Kirkopurta, unlocked. 50 or so of the invaders were able to enter the city and raise their flag from the walls, sending the defenders into a panic and allowing the Ottomans to easily overpower them. Number 7. A B-Day helped lose D-Day. On June 6, 1944, the Allies launched an ambitious operation to retake Western Europe. Known as D-Day, the first landings occurred on the beaches of Normandy, France. The casualties were high, but the operation granted the Allies a foothold that would eventually lead to victory on the Western Front. However, things could have gone very differently. The Germans' most accomplished general, Erwin Rommel, was in charge of defending the Atlantic Wall against an invasion. However, he had decided to take leave, as the 6th was his wife's birthday, and German meteorologists had mistakenly predicted storms for another few weeks, making a seaborne invasion unlikely. Had Rommel been in command, the Allies may never have gotten a beachhead to retake France. Number 6. Russia sold Alaska. During the 19th century, the Crimean War caused several countries to begin exerting pressure on Russia through blockades of their sea routes. Because of this, they were unable to properly supply their largest overseas territory, Alaska. To offset this, in 1867, Russia sold the territory to the United States for $7.2 million. While it may have been a smart move at the time for Russia, in retrospect, it's often seen as a mistake, as the gold and oil discovered in Alaska far exceeds the value it sold for. Not only that, but Russia having a foothold in the North American continent would have caused the Cold War to play out very differently. Number 5. A rushed public announcement brought the Berlin Wall down. The Berlin Wall was not only a grim symbol of the divide between East and West Germany, but also of the Iron Curtain, erected to stem the massive exodus from the communist-controlled East to the democratic West. However, it all came crumbling down much faster than expected, thanks to an unprepared East German official. On November 9, 1989, Günter Schabowski was handed a text about new travel allowances, but didn't have time to review it before his press conference. Instead of telling people that East German citizens could apply to cross the border the following day, he said that people could cross immediately. This quickly led to thousands crowding the wall, unwilling to open fire. Border guards let them through, and the rest is history. Number 4. Hitler's invasion of Russia. A British soldier's choice to spare the future Führer's life during World War I turned out to be a huge blunder. But we'd argue that the most dramatic mistake involving Adolf Hitler was one he made himself. Despite signing a non-aggression pact with Russia, Hitler still considered Joseph Stalin and the Soviet Union his enemies. In June of 1941, the Germans invaded Russia. Despite committing the largest invasion force in history, the Germans were unprepared for the Soviet scorched earth tactics or the bleak Russian winter, and they experienced over 500,000 casualties. The offensive split and depleted the German forces, and put Russia on the side of the Allies, which likely lost Hitler the war. Number 3. A wrong turn started World War I. One of the most famous killings of all time, the assassination of Austro-Hungarian Archduke Franz Ferdinand, is usually credited with being the catalyst for World War I. But what some may not know is that it could have been avoided, if not for a wrong turn. The Archduke had already survived one assassination attempt with a bomb by the same group while visiting Sarajevo. On the return journey, the Archduke's drivers, who spoke Czech, couldn't understand their directions for a new route, and took a wrong turn. When they stopped to reorient, it was right next to one of the assassins, who promptly pulled out a gun and shot both Ferdinand and his wife. Number 2. One press conference may have led to the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings. In 1945, with Nazi Germany defeated, the Allies allies demanded the unconditional surrender of Japan. In a press conference, Japanese Prime Minister Suzuki Kentaro replied with a phrase containing the word mokusatsu, which can translate to ignore or to treat with silent contempt. He added that Japan would continue to fight. While it was clear Japan couldn't win the war, the military opposed complete disarmament, and the government wanted to secure assurances about the emperor's future. Suzuki's comments may have been misinterpreted as more extreme than he intended, but either way, the result of this conference was that the U.S. dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, killing up to 200,000 civilians. Before we get to our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. The Dutch didn't claim Australia. They got there first, but the British claimed it first. The Victoria Hall disaster. Yelling free toys to a theater of kids caused a stampede, but led to emergency exits. NASA ignored warnings about the Challenger disaster. Engineers warned that it was unsafe to launch the space shuttle. Mexico attacked the Alamo. Santa Anna making it an example only further inflamed the Texan rebellion.
I actually have to say this. I actually am related to a person who was from NASA and one of the spaceships. I think it was back in the 1980s, I believe. Could have been the 1960s, though. It was around that time frame, and I can't remember what the spaceship is called, but I believe it was 84. 54, something like that. But I'm not 100% sure what it's called, but I know I'm related to one of the people. One of the spaceships that exploded in midair. And he died, of course, but yeah. Sad.
The Chernobyl disaster. A flawed design and breach of safety protocols changed how we perceive nuclear power. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or...
Well, guys, that's it for the video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Right? Oh no.
Or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Christopher Columbus was bad at math. This Italian explorer was long portrayed as a hero and the discoverer of the Americas. Nowadays, a lot more attention has been paid to his brutal treatment of indigenous peoples. But his most celebrated feat, sailing across the Atlantic Ocean in search of Asia, actually came about due to his mistaken belief that the Earth is a lot smaller than it really is. He arrived at this conclusion by using a mishmash of different estimates, as well as his own erroneous beliefs. If not for Spain's dire need for spices, he probably never would have gotten a single ship, much less 3. What do you think of our list? Did we miss something big?
Okay. Well, that will be for the video. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe, don't forget to like and share, and I guess I will see you guys on next time. Goodbye. Hey guys, this is Mr. Crane. Welcome to this amazing video. In this video, I'm going to be reacting to another video. Scary phone numbers you should never call. And I do want to say this might be a little scary. And yes, I might scream like a girl again. If you guys don't know that, in another video, I believe it was the creepy and scary TikTok videos. I've screamed because there was a jump scare. And yes, I do scare easily. big time easily. Just ask my coworkers and my family and all that. They would tell you I disappeared way too easily. Literally, all they would have to do is come behind me like, excuse me. And I would just jump and scream like a girl. It's like stupid.
A phone call can be a great way to keep in touch with friends or family, but there are some phone numbers that you should simply never call.
Don't
All of the phone numbers in this video are real and incredibly scary. I don't recommend you guys call any of them, but if you do, then let me know how the call goes. 09044444444. This phone number comes from Japan. If you don't live in Japan, you can't call this number unless you use the country code, which is 81. In Japan, this number is known as Sadaku's number. Japanese people say this number is so scary that you should never call it. There are 8 4s in this number, and in Japanese, 4 is she. This word is very similar to the Japanese word for death. Those who have called this number claim they've heard terrifying sounds. This is normally the sound of muffled screaming. One person who called the number posted on a forum saying it was like dialing hell itself. As if this number could not get creepier, it's also said to be cursed. If you hang up, these scary noises will of course end, but you will then be cursed. It's said that many people who call this number pass away within a week of calling, whereas others believe this is merely a coincidence. It's also said that the movie The Ring was based off this phone number. 08888888888. This is a Bulgarian phone number which is said to be cursed. That sounds far-fetched, but it's had lots of mainstream news coverage. The number is owned by the cell phone provider Mobitel, and the first owner of this number was the CEO of Mobitel. That was until he passed away from an illness at age 48, but his passing was always suspicious. Many believed that a business rival had taken him out using radioactive poison. Next, the phone number went to a Bulgarian mafia boss. This man named Konstantin Dimitrov was soon taken out. Just 2 years after getting the number, he was the victim of a drive-by. The phone number then went to a corrupt businessman, and much like the mafia boss, he was also gunned down. By then, many people had realized the creepy coincidence with this phone number. So the phone number's owner, Mobitel, took the number offline. This was so that no one else could get caught up with the curse. This sounds crazy and paranormal, but it really did happen. If you call the number today, you will get a message saying the phone number is no longer within network coverage. If you're superstitious or scared of this number, it may be best not to call it, even though it's no longer active. Some believe that by merely calling this deactivated number, you could be cursed as well. 120-740-42604. I'm sure you're familiar with the 2013 horror movie Carrie. It was based on the very creepy novel by Stephen King. When the movie was first shown in theaters, a number appeared at the end of the movie. The number 120-740-42604 allowed you to call Carrie. Carrie being the very scary girl from the movie. When you called this number, it would instantly hang up on you. But then a new number would start calling you.
Hello, girl. I'm number
Over time, you would actually get up to 3 calls back. The first call would be loud screaming, the second call would be a creepy singing woman, and the third and final call would be a creepy whisper. Some say that the number is active and you can still call it, while others say it no longer works. But you can find many YouTube videos of people calling this very scary number and being creeped out. 121-633-31810. In 2007, one man was at a Nine Inch Nails concert. He went to use the bathroom, but inside one of these tools, he found a USB. When he got home, he plugged in the USB. The only file on it was a single sound file. The sound file was nothing too creepy. It sounded like crickets chirping. But he was intrigued, so he looked into it further. Eventually, he ran the sound file through a spectrograph program. And when he did this number appeared. When you call this number, audio is played of a US wiretap. The wiretap features a woman calling her mother from the bathroom of a bar. She also screams for help about a maniac with a knife.
Hello? Robbie, are you there? Oh my God, I have to go out of here. I'm gonna die. Oh my God, you're gonna die. What's going on?
It's incredibly creepy and scared a lot of people who called the number. Some believe that this was a marketing stunt by the band Nine Inch Nails, but others say that people have made this up to cover up the true nature of this phone number. Whether this was a promotion by Nine Inch Nails or a real-life mysterious phone number, it's very creepy to call either way. Red numbers. In 2007, many people in Pakistan began being called by red numbers. There were 5 phone numbers, which are on screen now, that would be calling people randomly. These numbers would show up on people's phone screens in bright red. If you picked up a call from one of these numbers, you would hear a very high-frequency signal. It said that this would cause brain hemorrhage, and you could pass away. This story began to spread all over Pakistan, and eventually even the government had to step in. They stated that the red numbers are not real and will not take your life. But then more people began reporting this happening in Asia, the Middle East, and also Africa. This was especially prevalent in countries like Nigeria. To this day, no one's entirely sure who's behind these red numbers, or if they really were calling people or not. Personally, I suggest not calling any of these numbers. But if you do and you survive, then let me know how it goes.
Yeah, if you survive.
30-296-7536. This phone number belongs to a company named Booth World. According to the company, they specialize in remodeling people's lives. One man called this number and heard a recording of a woman saying that his phone number had been logged, and he would soon be speaking with a representative to schedule a remodeling. After this, nothing happened, so he hung up. A few hours later, he got another phone call. It was from a different number, so he simply let it go to voicemail. But later, when he played the voicemail, he was incredibly creeped out. The voicemail included his full name and address, which he did not give to the phone number, and they were now ready to schedule a remodeling appointment. It's not known how they get your personal information, or exactly what Booth World Industries really does. One thing's for sure, it's a very creepy phone number that I recommend you do not call. 20202020. This phone number has been known as a very creepy number you should never call since the 1970s. It is a number coming from the UK. Many years ago in the UK, there were telephone boxes everywhere in the street. But in those telephone boxes, there was one number that you could call for free. If you ever called this number, a woman would reply with a very creepy voice. She would say, help me, Susie's dying." She would say this over and over again on repeat. Seeing as most telephone boxes no longer work, it's not known whether this number is active or not. Or maybe this phone number still works, and if you call it, you will hear the creepy Susie's dying message. 1000000. The story behind this phone number comes from China. It said that if you call this phone number, a male voice will answer. The voice tells you that if you do not call 15 people and tell them to call that number, then you will pass away. It's kind of like those old chain emails that used to be popular many years ago, only this time it's done by telephone. I seriously doubt that if you call this and don't spread the number that you'll pass away.
Yeah.
But either way, it creeps out a lot of people. And if you're superstitious, I do not recommend calling this number.
Nope.
666-666-6666. Everyone knows that the number 666 is the sign of the devil, but there have been many cases of people calling or texting this number and having creepy things happen to them. Some people said when they called the number it hung up, but it would later call them back at night with creepy static sounds. Others said they got strange warnings about things they were doing at that exact moment. Others said that they did not get a call back for a long time after calling the number. But eventually they did, and they heard very eerie, heavy breathing. I'm not exactly sure what would happen to you if you called this number, but I strongly advise against it just in case. But now it's time to make your voice heard. Comment down below which was the scariest phone number you should ever call. If you want some more amazing videos,
So if you guys are enjoying these videos, by the way, that I'm doing pretty much daily, which is not easy because I'm also working 80 to 100 hours a week. So I'm doing these at nighttime usually. It sucks, trust me, it sucks. So yeah. Tired. So please subscribe for the support. Tired. What else? Love you guys. Goodbye. Subscribe, like, share. Bye. Hey guys, this is Mrs. Gray and welcome to this amazing video. I also want to make this announcement, very important announcement to me anyway, and I hope to you guys too. It's very emotional because my ears are literally bleeding in pain. I'm going to the doctor's Monday as I'm recording this. I believe this video is actually going to go out the day of. Believe so. The day of, I'm going to doctors to get these ears checked. So pray for me. I should have already went and gone because I believe it's at 9:30. But yes, I believe this video is. So yeah. Hopefully, I don't need surgery on my ears, but we'll see. You never know. This is something I really don't wanna, like, it hurts so bad. Talking on the phone to someone will hurt my ears. That's how bad it is. Even, like, at work, I work in fast food. So, and some of you guys probably know that I work at a Arby's. Don't know which one. But yeah, I work in fast food. So that means loud. Nothing but loud. And we're short staffed too, so to make things worse, I have to have a headset on. And people that just scream in your ear. I don't like it. I hate it. Hate it. And that doesn't help. On top of that, my legs are killing me. I literally almost collapsed like 5-6 times today alone. And it's almost 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Ow. That hurt. So if I do say ow, I'm okay. It just hurts. My ears are hurting. That's all, okay? I don't know what's up. I'm trying to still figure this out on why I'm getting so many ear infections, and yeah, we'll be keeping you up to date, so pay attention to my community posts, okay? But we are going to be reacting to fast food items that don't exist anymore. And so be happy that I'm filming and in so much pain. So let's get into this.
What should we eat? I don't know.
They have pizzas at Wendy's.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 fast food items that don't exist anymore.
Wow, that's quite a salad.
What'd you say this was again? McDonald's calls it the McRib sandwich. Introducing a burger with a grown-up taste.
For this list, we're looking at beloved, interesting, or just straight up curious fast food items that you can no longer find. Have you ever tried one of these? Do you miss it? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10, McDonald's Arch Deluxe. The Arch Deluxe was a deluxe flop.
I was going to say that. Me too. So obvious.
McDonald's had been growing a reputation as a restaurant for children, and they created the Arch Deluxe to combat this notion. Made specifically for adults, it contained a quarter-pound burger with all the typical toppings, plus a special sauce mixed from mustard and mayonnaise.
The soft, comforting potato roll. I'm in the zone.
The chain launched a massive marketing campaign to promote the burger, and released it nationwide in the spring of 1996. Unfortunately, it proved an enormous bomb owing to its premium price and high caloric count.
I even get to make the Arch Deluxe.
After $300 million spent in research, development, and marketing, McDonald's discontinued the Arch Deluxe in August of 2000.
If it were any more grown up, we'd check your ID.
Number 9, McRib.
What'd you say this was again? McDonald's calls it the McRib sandwich. It's a new kind of you.
It's unfair to
When this was uploaded. A year ago, so... Yeah, because they brought it back.
say that the McRib doesn't exist anymore. Rather, it's been made a seasonal favorite in the vein of Starbucks pumpkin spice latte. Invented by René Aran, the same man who made Chicken McNuggets, the McRib was introduced as a limited time item in 1981.
And with a big icy Coke, it's you're only human. Our daddy choke. Good time, great taste.
Unfortunately, it suffered a few years of disappointing sales and was permanently taken off the menu 4 years later. It was nationally revived in 1994 as a tie-in promotion with the Flintstones movie and has remained a seasonal item ever since. It's typically brought back in the fall, with some theorizing that its return coincides with the seasonally low price of pork.
But you don't need to be told that, because the calendar reminder already did.
Number 8, Shake 'em Up Fries. It's amazing what fast food companies will do to capture the attention of children. Take some standard fries, add a packet of flavoring, and bam, Shake 'em Up Fries. Thanks for your money.
There's so many ways you can shake them up, like the jackhammer shake, the helicopter shake. You can simply dump in your fries, add as much delicious cheese flavor as you like, and then shake and eat.
Back in 2002, Burger King introduced this item, which was essentially fries with a packet of cheese powder that allowed kids to make the so-called cheesy fries. It was a fun little novelty, but not much else. And like most novelties, the fun quickly wore off, and the Shake 'em Up fries were discontinued as quickly as they appeared. They now exist solely in the nostalgic recesses of 90s kids everywhere. Number 7, the Dairy Queen Breeze.
If you love frozen yogurt, the new Breeze will really blow you away!
The Blizzard is a Dairy Queen mainstay and has remained as such since its introduction in 1985. The company sold 100 million Blizzards in its first year alone, and people continuously flock to the chain to get their hands on the soft-serve treat.
Our famous Blizzard is on sale now for just 99 cents. Forget a Breeze made with non-fast frozen yogurt, same price. So good!
5 years after its inception, Dairy Queen attempted a low-calorie frozen yogurt alternative called the Breeze, which was said to have 10 fewer calories per ounce.
Delicious, blended fresh Breeze frozen yogurt treat, now just $1.39. We treat you right.
The Breeze lasted over a decade, but never reached the cultural heights of its denser predecessor, and was discontinued in 2001 owing to a lack of demand. Number 6, Volcano Burrito. Introduced in 1995 as a tie-in to the movie Congo, the Volcano Burrito came equipped with the standard ground beef, shredded cheese, rice, red tortilla strips, and a special lava sauce.
If you're hungry for excitement, get the new Volcano Burrito at Taco Bell. But hurry, at just 99 cents, a taste eruption like this won't be active for long.
It disappeared following the promotion, but was brought back in the spring of 2009, where it was placed on the so-called Volcano menu, alongside the Volcano Taco.
Well, okay. Look at you. Relax. I got it covered.
It was a very popular item, and even to this day, people are trying to replicate the delicious lava sauce at home. Unfortunately, the Volcano menu was scrapped in 2012, and the Volcano Burrito disappeared the following year.
Don't look at me.
That said, it can reportedly still be found in Britain, South Korea, and Iceland. Number 5, Bell Beefer. Serving as Taco Bell's answer to hamburger joints, the Bell Beefer was a sloppy Joe-like burger with ground beef, onions, lettuce, and a special sauce. Nothing fancy, but it certainly gets the job done. Introduced in the 60s as the chili burger, the Bell Beefer enjoyed initial success, but quickly quickly fell by the wayside. It just sort of stuck around for a while. Not popular enough to be a bestseller, but not poor enough to be cut from the menu. But when Taco Bell transitioned to the Tex-Mex style in the late 80s and early 90s, the Bell Beefer finally got the boot. It made a brief resurgence in 2012 as part of the dollar menu, but this too has disappeared. Number 4, Waffle Taco. Taco Bell wanted to get in on the breakfast market, and their first order of business was the Waffle Taco.
The next generation of breakfast is here. Introducing the Waffle Taco. Eggs and sausage wrapped up in a waffle.
Consisting of a folded waffle, bacon or sausage, scrambled eggs, and a drizzle of syrup, the Waffle Taco was a truly bizarre concoction, even for those used to silly fast food novelties.
Waffle Taco, the chain's answer to the iconic McMuffin.
In a uniquely Taco Bell way, we're going to do something a little bit different, and so that's how we think that we have a great chance.
Unfortunately, it didn't look good from the outset, with Chief Marketing Officer Chris Brandt ambiguously stating, quote, "Some of the things on our menu might run out of gas."
My favorite thing from Taco Bell, you will use that get the soft tacos. I know that thing, right? But I also get the cinnamon delights. So, yes, the best.
That proved to be the case, as the Waffle Taco was discontinued just 1 year after its inception, having been replaced with the Biscuit Taco. Number 3, Enchilito. The source of Taco Bell's Enchilito remains disputed, with various franchise owners and even a high school student from Montebello receiving credit.
It's your old friend Enchilito, just 99 cents for a limited time.
Why?
Enchilito appeared in the 60s, when one could buy an enchilito, a taco, and a drink for 89 cents, which is about $7 today. It was composed of a tortilla, ground beef, beans, onions, and cheese. It was officially discontinued in 1993, but brought back later that decade following intense demand. Unfortunately, it was once again taken off the menu in 2013 and has remained off ever since. With that said, customers can reportedly still order one owing to its traditional ingredients and easy construction.
Okay.
With that said, customers can reportedly still order one owing to its traditional ingredients and easy construction. Number 2, Burger King Ribs. Ribs were the last thing people expected from a fast food joint like Burger King, and it was this novelty that made them a phenomenon. Back in May of 2010, Burger King introduced racks of ribs to their menu, charging customers $8.99 to get their hands on the smoky goodness.
Fire grilled barbecue ribs so good and smoky from Burger King.
And while some balked at the premium price, others flocked to their local franchise to give them a try. In fact, the promotion proved so successful that they were forced to cut it short owing to a lack of product. Ravenous customers had eaten their entire supply, but despite the obvious demand, the ribs have never been brought back. Before we dig into our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Onion Nuggets, a bizarre mix between a chicken McNugget and an onion ring. McSalad Shaker, salad in a cup from McDonald's.
Just pour on your favorite dressing, shake, and get dressing on every bite, making them surprisingly fun to eat.
Fresh stuffed pitas. Wendy's made pitas during the pita craze of the late 90s.
It's everything you love, stuffed in a big warm soft pita.
Selling lots of pitas, babe.
Word gets around.
Bacon Sundae. Burger King made a bacon sundae in the summer of 2012.
I don't want to try that.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on
I don't want to
notifications.
try that now.
Number 1, McPizza. There once was a time when you could order pizza from an everyday McDonald's. Introduced in the 80s, the McPizza, as it was creatively called, was instantly mocked by consumers and competitors alike, with Pizza Hut even calling it the McFrozen.
Only served for me, Mom. I don't deserve it.
Tiny size pepperoni pizza. It's a parent's dream coming true.
And while it it proved to be a somewhat popular novelty item, it was never really able to shed its reputation, and it was permanently pulled from the menu in the late 90s. McDonald's claims that the McPizza was discontinued owing to its long cook times, as each pizza took upwards of 10 minutes to make. Talk about a drive-through clogger. However, those willing to make a trip to Orlando, Florida will find the last McDonald's in the world still serving the McPizza. Do you agree with our picks? Check out the...
Wow, guys, I didn't know that. Guys, that would be it for the video. Again, I'm sorry for saying ow a few times and all that. It's because of my ears. Okay? So it's nothing big. Just hoping to get this done soon. Right? Well, guys, that would be it for the video. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe and like, and I just hope to see you guys on next time. Goodbye. Hey guys, welcome to this awesome video. In this video, we are reacting to 10 youngest hackers who cause chaos. Hackers who cause chaos. Young hackers. I wonder what is the youngest hacker who hacked in general. So, we'll see, and let's get into this video.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at the 10 youngest hackers who caused chaos. We're all used to seeing hackers in the news, whether it be someone like Edward Snowden revealing government secrets, or hacking groups messing with YouTube channels. Despite the stereotypes, not all hackers are a bunch of computer nerds. Some are just seemingly innocent kids. Before we begin, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and comment I subscribed, and I'll try to reply. Coming in at number 10, we have Christopher von Hassel. In 2014, a 5-year-old boy named Christopher from San Diego became known to Microsoft. The reason why? One day, Christopher wanted to play some Xbox games that weren't age appropriate. To get around this, he hacked into his dad's Xbox Live account to access the games. Christopher would simply go to his dad's account and type in an incorrect password. That would take him to a password verification screen, where he then used a Microsoft glitch and was able to hack into the account. This, of course, exposed a major Microsoft security flaw, which allowed anyone to hack into any Xbox Live account. When his dad found out, he contacted Microsoft, as this could potentially ruin some people's Xbox experience. Microsoft fixed the glitch, and even added Christopher's name to a list of security researchers who have helped make Microsoft products safer. Next up, we have Ryan Cleary and Jack Davis. This 17-year-old hacking duo from the UK caused widespread confusion and anger in 2012, as you likely know them as LulzSec. They hacked into various companies, government agencies, and websites. They hacked the CIA, the Pentagon, and the English National Health Service, exposing many secret files. They became famous for pranking the Sun newspaper by replacing their homepage with an obituary of the website's owner and media mogul Rupert Murdoch. Unsurprisingly, after all of these hacks, the duo were arrested and are now serving jail time. Next up, we have DJ Stolen. We're all familiar. Caused widespread confusion and anger in security researchers who have helped make Microsoft products safer. Next up, we have Ryan Cleary and Jack Davis. This 17-year-old hacking duo from the UK caused widespread confusion and anger in 2012, and you likely know them as LulzSec. They hacked into various companies, government agencies, and websites. They hacked the CIA, the Pentagon, and the English National Health Service, exposing many secret files. They became famous for pranking the Sun newspaper by replacing their homepage with an obituary of the website's owner and media mogul Rupert Murdoch. Unsurprisingly, after all of these hacks, the duo were arrested and are now serving jail time. Next up, we have DJ Stolen. We're all familiar with celebrities getting hacked. Well, the most notorious celeb hacker is an American 17-year-old known as DJ Stolen. He hacked into dozens of pop stars' computers and stole a lot of unreleased tracks. He hacked and exposed the music of Lady Gaga, Kesha, Justin Timberlake, Mariah Carey, and Leona Lewis. In addition to this, he downloaded images of Kesha with without any clothing. He was sentenced to a year and a half in prison and was also sent to therapy for internet addiction. Next up we have Team Poison. In 2012, two 16-year-old boys known as Team Poison hacked into the UK police's headquarters known as Scotland Yard. They recorded confidential phone calls made to and within Scotland Yard. They were able to bypass decades-old security technology with expert hacking to listen to and record incredibly sensitive calls. These involved government strategies and even information on high-profile criminals and victims. To add to this, they uploaded the secret calls to YouTube for the public to see, almost like a real-life Silver from James Bond. The boys were arrested and sent to prison after a YouTube user called Scotland Yard to report the videos. I wonder if they recorded that call. Next up we have COD Hacker. In 2014, a 14-year-old Irish gamer decided to hack online servers of Call of Duty MW2. He did this to obtain usernames, passwords, and more information of Xbox Live users. The hack was discovered by Microsoft and his account was closed. You might assume that Microsoft took this kid to court, but on the contrary, they were so impressed that they hired him to work for them to develop their security systems. Well, that's one way to work for Microsoft. Next up we have Youngest Hacktivist. A hacktivist is a hacker who hacks for the greater good. For example, those who hack the internet in countries where internet usage is banned. These hacks are usually carried out by genius and mindful people who tend to be fairly old. Well, in 2014, an 11-year-old Canadian boy was found to have launched a series of DDoS attacks against Canadian government websites. He did this during the student protests in Quebec. The websites included the Montreal Police and the Quebec Institute of Public Health. He edited the homepage, seized data, and shut the sites down for 2 days, causing $260,000 worth of damage. He was arrested, but only served 18 months of probation after pleading guilty. Who knows what this kid will be able to do when he's older. Next up is real-life Ferris Bueller. We all remember the scene in Ferris Bueller where he hacked his school's computer from his house to change his grades. When you saw this, you likely thought this was fantasy and wished you could do it yourself. Well, now you can. If you have a good deal of hacking knowledge, that is. In 2012, a 14-year-old student at a New Hampshire school hacked into the school's computers from his home and changed his grades. His teachers were angry, but were also shocked at how amazing he was at computing. Not only did he make his grades better, but he also made the grades of his bullies worse. Looks like this hacker knows how to serve up some justice.
Yeah.
Coming up next, we have Sci-Fi. Sci-Fi is a 10-year-old female hacker from California. She has hacked into many popular mobile games and has created and exposed glitches as well as hacking into the games. She says she got bored of waiting for farming games to pay out rewards. It was when she planted some corn that would take 10 hours to grow that she knew things had to change. She hacked the game to make the crops grow instantly and exposed the vulnerability to others. Is this girl a lazy gamer or a genius hacker? Next up we have Aaron Bond. This 14-year-old boy has loved computers for as long as he can remember. At the age of 6, he proved his computing knowledge by programming apps. But by 14, he was already using his knowledge for bad. He hacked into his school's computer system after gaining access to an admin password. From there, he hacked all of the teachers' accounts and changed various passwords. He was expelled when his school found out. Despite his wrongdoings, his mother blamed the school for their lack of cybersecurity. Next up, we have Betsy Davies. In 2015, 7-year-old Betsy Davies from London hacked an open Wi-Fi hotspot, and she did so using a basic computer laptop. She was able to access all of the phones and laptops connected to the free public Wi-Fi network. Due to this, she could hack email accounts, online bank accounts, and other passwords. However, she has no deep knowledge of computers or hacking. So, how did she do this? Well, she simply watched an 11-minute YouTube video on how to do it. She was later hired by a VPN website which tests security. That's one way to land a job. And that just about wraps up this video. Check out the poll in the top right corner.
5-year-old hacking that. Crazy. Smart kid too. Well, that would be it for the video. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. And then that would be a like. And then goodbye. Hey guys, welcome to this awesome video. First of all, I'm starving, so I'm having some of my Easter candy. Even though I'm recording this like 2 days before Easter, but right now I'm going to eat a mini Starburst. A mini Starburst which is, yeah. But, well, this video we reacted to the strangest things washed up on beaches. How strange can things be? How strange can these things be, Ray? Let's see. Let's find out. Let's get into this.
You are looking at a dangerous creature washed up on a beach. Welcome back. Charlie here. Beaches are sometimes relaxing, but the ocean often washes up bizarre things onto beaches, from gigantic creatures to live bombs. First, we have to look at this mysterious creature. In 2016, this mysterious sea creature washed up on a beach in Mexico. Everyone who witnessed this was totally baffled, including researchers and experts. The creature was a massive 13 feet long and washed up on a busy beach in the city of Acapulco. The big grey blob was unidentified for some time, but some now believe this may be the remains of a whale. That would make the size make sense, but it really doesn't look like a whale, just a big grey gooey blob. Perhaps this is some unidentified animal humans have not yet discovered. Moving on, we have to look at this rare sea serpent. In 2015, this gigantic...
Me at first, though, I thought that was a bunch of people that got stuck with, like, seaweed or dirt or something. That they've been there for decades. Maybe even a few centuries. So, who knows?
Atlantic sea serpent was discovered on Catalina Island. This rarely seen sea serpent is an oarfish. These are not commonly found, especially not at this size. They found the oarfish washed up on the beach, and it measured an impressive 14 feet. But strangely, it seemed to be missing. Not commonly found, especially not at this size. They found the oarfish washed up on the beach, and it measured an impressive 14 feet. But strangely, it seemed to be missing its tail, likely chewed off by a sea predator. Next, let's look at this megalodon. There's nothing unusual about a shark washing up on a beach, but when this shark washed up on an Australian beach, it made headlines worldwide. That's because of the sheer size of this shark. The shark also looks nothing like other sharks found in the area. Many say this resembles a megalodon more than any other kind of shark. Megalodons are relatives of the great white shark, although this is far too big to be a great white. Beachgoers were stunned when they found this washed up, floating in the shallow waters. Its size seemed to be similar to that of a megalodon. Megalodons were anywhere between 50 to 60 feet in length. Megalodons are said to have gone extinct anywhere from 2.6 to 1.6 million years ago. It's believed changes in sea temperatures caused them to go extinct, but maybe with climate change, megalodons have somehow made a comeback. Next, let's look at this live bomb found on a beach. Just imagine you're relaxing on a beach one day when, bang, you're blown up by a live explosive. It sounds crazy, but that's what nearly happened to a family in Wales. This family had been picnicking on Barry Port in Wales. That's when their two young kids saw something washing up on the beach. It was a round metal object with barnacles stuck to it. The family thought it may be a boy, so they had their photo taken with it and then simply moved on with their day. But officials later realized this was a US military mine bomb, of course shocking the family who had been casually standing next to it. The beach was evacuated and a bomb squad was called in. The mine was then blown up in a controlled detonation. It's safe to say this family had a very lucky escape. Next, we have to look at hundreds of whales washed up on a beach. A whale beaching itself is a rare occurrence, but hundreds doing so at the same time is unheard of. But that's exactly what happened on October 13th, 2022. Almost 500 whales were beached on New Zealand's Chatham Islands. This was unprecedented and marine biologists were scared, but experts later concluded that all of these whales got ill. One of the whales developed some kind of disease. As the whales travel in pods, this spread to every other whale, causing these hundreds of whales to be beached. Next, let's look at this beach full of snowballs. One day on a Siberian beach, thousands of snowballs appeared overnight. They were all perfect spheres, and looked like they'd been rolled by hand. But make no mistake, this was not man-made. There were actually 11 miles of snowballs. But how did this happen? Well, they started out as small shards of ice. The beach's waves then caused them to roll, forming thousands of giant snowballs overnight. It's a very rare and amazing natural phenomenon. The right kind of ice, wind, and temperature conditions cause this. But it's very rare that all of these conditions happen at the same time. When they do, though, it's an amazing sight to see. Now we have to look at this giant turtle on a beach. This is the rhinoceros leatherback turtle. These can grow 5 times bigger than the average giant tortoise. These are very rare and also endangered. And recently, these turtles have been laying their eggs on busy beaches. They haven't been going on beaches for hundreds of years, but all of a sudden their behavior has totally changed, causing researchers to get very concerned. These turtles may be doing this to try and preserve their species. Due to climate change, many species have been exhibiting bizarre nesting patterns, and the rhinoceros leatherback turtle is no exception. Now let's look at this squid monster. This photo was taken on Bondi Beach.
Stupid dad.
Beach in Australia. It shows a massive creature with many weird tentacles. Men in yellow biohazard suits appear to be inspecting whatever this is. It appears to be a giant octopus or squid washed up on the beach, or even some animal from the depths of hell. Many online debated what this creature is, and if it was even real. But have no fear. It was later revealed to be a marketing stunt for the TV show Stranger Things. But can you imagine walking to your local beach and seeing this? If you didn't know this was simply a stunt for a TV show, you would get seriously scared. Next, let's look at this giant beach monster. This viral image appears to show some kind of creature washed up on a beach. Some believe this to be a whale of sorts. It appears to be absolutely massive, and is an odd blue and purple color. While the body does look like a decomposing whale, the head does not. It seems to have a humanoid-like face with scary, sharp teeth. What do you think this creature could possibly be? Moving on, I have to show you these giant pipes. One day, locals in Norfolk, UK got a shock. These enormous pipes had washed...
I thought that was mystery for a second, did it? Because of the thumb.
up on their beaches. It's hard to fathom just how large these are only looking at video. But here's one of these pipes compared to a human. As you can see, they're totally massive. But where did these massive pipes come from? The pipes had actually come off a towing ship heading to Algeria. They'd somehow come loose and drifted into the sea. The pipes were made of plastic and were 8 feet in diameter, and were a massive 1,500 feet long. After these were found, they were shipped to Norway, and then to their intended destination in Algeria. Now we have to look at this Goliath grouper washed up on a beach. On July 14th, 2021, hundreds of tons of fish washed up on a beach in Florida. The fish had all been poisoned due to toxic algae. In total, more than 600 tons of dead fish was collected. These deadly algae blooms are known as red tide. That's why these very scary-looking creatures had to be removed from the beaches. If anyone was to touch, or God forbid, eat one of these fish, it could cause serious problems. Moving on, let's look at this Siamese twin whale. As I mentioned, a whale beaching itself is not uncommon. But in 2015, when this whale beached itself, everyone was stunned. The creature didn't look like a whale at all. It had 2 heads, 2 tails, but only 1 body. These whales were actually Siamese twins. Just like how human twins sometimes merge into one, whales can do the same thing. This is one of the only recorded sightings of a Siamese twin whale. Finally, we have to look at these crabs. It's not interesting to see a single crab on a beach, but what about millions of crabs turning an entire beach totally red? That's what happened in California. Millions of tuna red crabs turned this beach red. The occurrence was very weird for this area. It had literally never been seen before. Experts said this was because of a shift in weather. The crabs didn't know how to react, so they all beached themselves in California. Locals had to use large paddles to remove these crabs. Some locals even took these home to eat, but there were simply too many, and eventually authorities cleared them away. Now it's time to make your voice heard. Which was...
Okay, well, which one was the strangest? Which was the strangest thing? Comment below. Because, man, some of these were strange and weird. Well, just, that would be for the video. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. And don't forget to like and share. So we can get 700 subscribers. Because we are We went like through the 500s like crazy, and we are going through the 600s like crazy. We almost have 640 subscribers, and I'm like, what? As of recording this, I think we had like 635 last I checked, which was like 2 hours ago. Man, though, that one video, like I'm your mother video. That is my second most popular video now on all of my my whole channel. And I'm like, Lord help me. And thank you guys so very much for the support lately, and I really do appreciate it. Just that would be it for the video, and do everything that's it. Bye! Hey guys, welcome to this amazing live stream. In this live stream, if you notice, I'm actually out of mom, which is pretty dead. But this live stream is going to be order whatever the person in front of you orders. So my beautiful car, moi, should I clean and we're done. So now we are going to go to the first restaurant, the place that I work at actually, and go there. Okay. Ooh, that's some hair that off. So first I also want to say sorry about how my voice sounds. I have really bad allergies right now. So let's go to the first restaurant. Okay. And I know we started the lab that come in there. I was doing other stuff like errands and stuff, but I'm in there early more, right? This one. So we would go to the place that I worked at first, which if you guys don't know, you will find out. You won't find out which one because we have two in my city. So yeah, and I hate the town that I do work in because it's the busiest part of the town. But no, alright. What can you do? It's actually one of my shift manager's birthday today, and she's like my age pretty much. She's like not quite a year younger than me. So she's like a year minus like 2 months, that will be 10 months younger than me. So yeah, she's just turned 19 today. That's pretty awesome. Okay. So now, let's see. I hope I get something good and something filling from these places because I'm 8 hours today. So I am starving. You know, they kind of in traffic. And then I'm in rush hour. And just after school was getting down and stuff like that too, so I was going to do a little bit later, but then I'm like, probably not the best idea to do it a little later because of dinner rush, and I don't want to bother them during dinner. So, which I might actually kind of do the beginning of dinner time, but so, I hate the traffic though. Sometimes traffic is like awesome at nighttime, but then traffic can be like horror during the daytime. Like I said before, I'm sorry. With my allergies, it's nothing I really can control, or rather than like that or horrible. Like right now, it's pretty much 80. When around this time of the year, probably in the 60s. So yeah, probably around there, but it's been hot. So You see. No. I always mess with them. Blah blah. Urania. I know you guys are there. They mess with me too. Okay. Okay. This is a weird request though. So I'm doing a challenge. Order whatever the person in front of me orders. So can I have whatever the person in front of me ordered? Please? Yes. Happy birthday, by the way. No, surprise me. Yes. Yes. Thanks. I think they're kind of, but that's shocking. Ooh, that's cheap, really.
Well, I gave you your discount.
True. So it would be like 10 something, so that would be probably the whole meal. I hope it's not a cheesesteak, please not a cheese. Thank you. So I have a drink. Ooh. Yes, a lemonade. That's a small lemonade.
I know.
Okay, I'm happy. So far, so good. I love our lemonades, by the way. They're so awesome. They're the best. Thank you. Happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday. Okay. So I'm going to go over here. Look at what I got, because I don't know what I have. Oh, the receipt is in here. So I have beef and cheddar classics, a small crinkle fry. Not bad with a cheddar truck. If I don't like it, my mom will. So that's good. Never had most of our stuff I never had because too scared to eat, but I'm sorry, so that's it. I love our crinkle fries. So say. Ha. Yum. Okay. Got the crinkle fries. The cheddar cup, which is awesome. We have the 2 for $7 on the beef and cheddars. Awesome. Whoa! Not bad. Word? You did, Ashley? So the beef and cheddar. So this was a win, I would consider. Not gonna lie. Especially this lemonade. I just wish it was large strawberry to make it better, but hey, it works. Awesome. Okay, I want McDonald's. I'm gonna put this on the side here for now, and I'll come back to it probably later. But. Bye, Kelly! It was awesome so far. I will, okay? Okay. I just think they're gonna be fin chutters. Yes. Perfecto. Right. I'm gonna try a cheese stuff, even though I think there will be half. But yeah. Okay. We will go to McDonald's and see McDonald's. So. Sorry guys, my allergies are awful. Okay, McDonald's is maybe like 2 miles away from Arby's, so it's not like that bad or not that short. Maybe 3 at the most, so it's still not that bad. That's not going home pretty much. So I like to stop there to them, but this time I don't know what I'm getting. Okay, so we'll see. Just wish our lemonade was large. It was. That would be awesome, but oh well. I didn't McDonald's so they're busy. This McDonald's is always busy. So you know what? I would go to another McDonald's. Yeah, we have like 4 in our city. So 4 McDonald's in total in the county. So they're busy right now, so I won't bother them, but I will. I'm back in my way. So, yeah. We literally have 3 McDonald's in the city limits. So we have a lot of decent amount of McDonald's. So, and it's nice out too, so it's not that. Hopefully I get like some nuggets and fries with sweet and sour, but that would be an ideal thing. Maybe a meat or turkey. So, it would be awesome. awesome. People would be like, I mean, I work Arby's. Not even surprised, really, because they know I'm on TikTok and YouTube and all of that, so they know that I'm a candidate of the year. But it's not good, right? I got traffic miles. Come on, traffic light. I hate this intersection because it's literally the busiest intersection in the whole county. And when I mean the busiest intersection in the whole county, I mean the busiest intersection in the whole county. It's like 4 lanes and 4 lanes. One road needs to be 6 lanes, but they don't have room to put 6 lanes. So they have 4. So I know. Yeah. So first one I like. I paid $5, which is awesome. It's still cheap. It was really cheap. 2 for 7 of the beef and cheddars. The price with the cheddar cup. That was awesome. And my mom would be happy because she loves the beef and cheddars. So as we connecting, apparently I'm in real bad signal. Let me know, guys, what kind of places you want me to go. Because of course I'm not going to like 6, 7 places. That's a little much. But I will go like 4 or 5. So I kind of want dairy. I hope, because it's the National Cheeseburger Day, if I'm not mistaken. So I might get a cheeseburger. I don't know. And all over my city, like, flags are still down. I think it's because of the Queen passing. Because, I mean, they usually have their staff for, like, that's sad. I was kind of shocked when I heard about the Queen passing. So, I hope I would get something good from McDonald's. So that would be awesome. That would be ideal. But not good, right? Why did I have to choose that? Wait, what? Salvation Army's gone. What? That was shocking because I was always there for poor people like me. I'm not there. Be poorer than us even. That's sad. So yeah. Harvest was this and red. Okay. Okay. Time to do McDonald's, guys. McDonald's. No. Yes, I take it back. Hi, can I have whatever the person in front of me ordered? Can I have whatever the person in front of me ordered? Okay. Yeah. Nope. Thank you. So large cold dry ice. Thank you. Ow. That's all. Wrong. They got bats. Oh well. So large cold dry ice. Okay. Thank you. You too. So that was all. I just don't understand people. Why would they come in for like a large coat or something? Just that. You know what? We would go to Wendy's next. And hopefully they got something. No, I'll go. That's right. That's right. Because Wendy's is here. They're kind of busy, but not like that, so. Hopefully there's some food too, because I'm still hungry. And I want something else besides Arby's. I mean, I wanted Arby's. So it's a small control fry. Small meal. Hopefully they have so far, I haven't had really anything that I really didn't like, which is shocking. I thought McDonald's would literally tell me nah, I don't like it. Like, but I like Coke. I don't drink it, but I like Coke still. So, yeah. So, I like Wendy's too, so Taco Bell would be the one that I'm scared about. So I'm not going to Taco Bell and Starbucks also. I'm not going to Starbucks, I'm sorry. I hate coffee. Oh my god, I hate coffee. I love how the person at McDonald's is like, sure. So, wait, is this person ordering the whole menu? This is the only menus that we have here. So, it's right next to the other actually that I don't know that, so. What? So tired. Well, guys, if you guys are older than 16, work, please. If you're old enough to work, work. Everywhere needs people right now, including us at Arby's, so. Yeah. Finally, we're moving. Sorry, I'm being impatient, I know. You better order like 1 or 2 things. Yeah, I'm just see what I would get from this car right here. Yeah. That's red. Not bad so far. Could be better, but I got food, I got drink. Pretty awesome. Right? Let's see. Could be a little better, but. Hey, right? What can you do? They said to that car that was available with this car. That's probably. Oh yes, it's awesome. It's not nothing. I don't know. Can't really hear that well. I'm right behind them, but still not hearing the best. Her feet's up. The bench should be on that. No. I'm gonna get you. Oh no. Please say no. I don't want to spend $1 million. That's it.
Welcome to Wendy's. I'll be right with you.
Okay. Our food is so good. That's still. Hey, this is so fun. Hey there, Mr. Spray. Yeah, don't follow me on TikTok. Don't follow me on TikTok.
Welcome to Wendy's. How may I help you?
Hi, can I have whatever the person in front of me ordered?
The 10 piece with a junior strawberry frosting?
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's all.
Okay, just pull it around.
Thanks. Something with frosty. How am I getting this lucky? How? I don't know. How am I getting this lucky? I don't know. It's I think something with nuggets. I can't put my finger on it. That way he said. I think he said also junior frosty. Don't know what flavor, but do a smaller bag. So we'll see.
$3.91.
This is so tiny. They will fit. This is literally so tiny.
You want the barbecue sauce?
Sure, why not?
You don't mind that?
Yeah.
Okay.
The barbecue. Thank you. Okay. Something with barbecue. Here. Okay, so what do I have? Um, 10-piece nugget. The strawberry frosty. That's the icky. I mean, not the best, but I don't think the worst either. I can't. This is a sweet and sour instead. Hey, with my nuggets, I got to try. So far, so good. I kind of like vanilla though. Okay. I like it though. Not gonna lie. Now let's go to rallies. I don't eat enough at rallies. And then I might need a green carrier. So let's go to rallies because I don't really eat enough at rallies. So hopefully they have a summer. Can I have whatever the person in front of me ordered?
I think she got 2 chili cheese dogs.
Okay.
Or 2 chili dogs, sorry.
Okay.
And then she got a medium coke.
Okay.
Is that what you wanted?
Yep.
Alright, 708, thank you.
Okay. 2 chili dogs. I don't really like chili, but we'll see. But they are. So we'll see. Alright. Might be bloody. We'll see. Thank you. Oh. Something's just right behind the index. Yikes. The same thing. Frosty, isn't that? Or is it for the sleep? Maybe that. Oh. Where should I go next, guys? Maybe McDonald's? I mean, not McDonald's. Burger King? No. Thank you, too. This way. You have any no. The last place. We'll see. Ew. Rally's disappointed. But I'll try, I guess. Both of days got shake or something. Maybe a shake so I can, but like a chocolate shake or something. One moment, please. I don't care for chili though. That's the only thing. We'll see. I do like nuggets.
One moment, please.
Okay. Online. know what? I changed my mind. I just changed my mind. I don't want. I mean, not because of the weight, but just changed my mind. What else is there though? Don't want. I'm not really feeling Burger King. I haven't had Burger King since I worked there, really. So. VOC. It's just PayPal coming. This is another Google road right here, Patrick. It's all my word. Maybe. This is the exit. You know what? Maybe my friend is working. This is at the exit because of past, but why not? Tim Hortons. Can I have whatever the person in front of me ordered? Thanks. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you. Might not be, but thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Medium ice cap. Need coffee, so I hope it's not coffee, but we'll see. Oh, hi, Megan. Is it coffee? Why does it have to be coffee?
It's coffee.
True. But why couldn't it be donuts? I'm live streaming right now, by the way. You know what challenge I'm doing? Ordering whatever the person. Yes, live. Say hi. No. I've been live for 49 minutes. And I hate coffee. Well, I went to Rally's. That was chili dogs. I went to Wendy's, nuggets, and a strawberry shake. I think they charged me for. I think a vanilla instead. And then I went to Arby's, the place that worked. I got 2 beef and cheddars and a small potato fries and a chocolate cup. And those, I mean, my mom loves the beef and cheddar, so I might do that. And I hate chili dogs. And I hate coffee. I want to do one more place. I don't know where though. Where should I go? Yeah. Oh yeah, I did McDonald's somewhere around here. Oh yeah, the McDonald's I have just a large cold lay ice. I'm like, okay. No. Yeah. I was lucky enough. Background. See? Very nice! Okay, I'll see you later. Have fun. Okay, yep, that was my favorite. Okay, let's try this coffee. I hate coffee. Yeah! Why? You know what? Let's do KFC. We have been wanting KFC for a while now. Yeah, no, Dairy Queen. Let's do Dairy Queen and then that's done. Yeah. Why? That's the worst one yet. Hate coffee, guys. If you guys don't know who I am, I hate coffee. But mate, give me a wait. Well, I mean, it hasn't been all bad. Just wish I have a lot of people to see. So. Yum. I love. Maybe Tim Hortons wasn't the best place to go anyway. Oh well. But still. Donuts too. You don't want donuts? Come on, they want coffee. Dairy Queen will and chill. I don't think I've ever been in their drive-thru before. I've been inside, of course, but never in their drive-thru. It's kind of quick. Maybe that's not like for them to show it up. Please not. Yeah, can I have whatever the person in front of me ordered? Yep. Thank you. I owe her $20. I would okay. So 2 blizzards. I'm gonna ask for a drink holder. Because I have 1, 2, 3. 3 drinks to finish the lemonade from Barbie, so. So I have 2 Cokes. 1 coffee and then another lemonade. But 2 blizzards, that doesn't sound bad. I thought we were gonna have it easy when everything was, so can't complain about that. Okay. Ooh, hi. Hold on. So good. Oh, right. Yep. Can I have a drink holder by chance? A drink holder? Thanks. Doing a challenge. We have so many different drinks. Thank you. You too. I'm going to park over here so I can keep this. Get my mess over here. Wouldn't be. Okay. Now I can go home. So if you guys are new to the sorry guys. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe, like, and well yeah. Subscribe, like, and share the video with all of your friends. Ow, that hurt.